Daryl, yeah, they run shit. Current world events and forever on some dumb shit. Fun lit with a Bush Light, especially. Even though they always getting banned, allegedly. Crack a bourbon, peep the sermon, it's just 2 dolts. And you know they hold it down like it's 2 ropes. So crack a bourbon, peep the sermon, it's just 2 dolts. Taking over in the game, bringing new hope.
It's party time, baby.
Welcome to the show, everybody. I always forget that we have that intro, and it's so expertly done. And I forget, because I'm a retard. Let's look in your programs. I'm a retard. I wish that we could do away with, the more and more that things become easier to film, like sports and things like that. I hate the halftime coach interview. And I hate like the after game player interview. Never mind it when like Jordan did it and stuff like that. But like, why when your coach is going in, let's say that Michigan's down 14 points and they're going into halftime, when the coach really needs to get in there and be like, what the fuck are we doing? This is what we got to do differently. Hey, you're fucking up. He can actually go coach. He's got to go talk to Tracy Wolfson, who's hot as fuck.
Holly Rowe, somebody like that.
Yeah. But like,
and she's going to ask a mundane question.
And he's going to give a shitty answer. Well, we just got to, tighten up on defense and, hit people a little bit on offense.
Yeah.
Let's just do away with it. Like, it serves no fucking purpose.
They're never tipping their cap.
No.
So why are you asking these questions? You're not gonna say anything.
It makes no sense to me at all. The best coach to ever like motherfuck them was like Popovich.
Yeah, dude.
Right, well, we got to get the ball to go in the net more, and we got to rebound more. Okay, thanks, bye. It's like, okay.
He hated reporters.
Yeah, he's the best. Yeah, I just that's one thing. Like, you see, overtime doesn't pan out for either team. They're going to probably pull either a coach or a player aside. Well, we got to get the puck down there faster and, back check, floor check, paycheck, like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you're not going to, no one's going to learn anything from this. No. It's a waste of fucking time. I hate it.
All you're doing is stopping a coach from getting into the locker room.
And doing his job. Yeah.
They're like, it's only 30 seconds. Okay, you have a point. It is only 30 seconds.
Sure.
But do you think a guy that's down either by 1 score or 4 scores wants to talk to you right now?
No. Why make it a thing? It makes no fucking sense whatsoever.
What do you guys need to do here in the third period? We need to compete. I got to get pucks on that. And we're going to have to score a dirty goal. We need one. You just got to get that first one.
Yeah.
And then fucking play starting. They're like, gotta go.
Yeah.
No shit. Anybody that knows the sport that you're watching knows exactly what needs to be done.
Like,
just like right here in this hockey game.
Yeah.
Going to the third period, Carolina's down 4. Coach, what do you need? Fuck, we need to get the first one. Okay? Yeah. Well, granted, they just scored 3 in fucking less than 40 seconds, which helps your cause when you're down 4-0. But yeah, when you're down, you got to get the first one. It gives your team a boost.
Sure.
Whether it's you're down 17-0 in football, we need points. Kick a field goal. Get something moving on our side. We understand as fans of sports. Most of us understand. Again, we're going to go back to the women. A lot of them don't. They're just like, woo!
But here's a question. Is it an attempt to keep people more engaged to a program?
It is.
But like any guy that knows anything about fucking sports is not going to be like, that was really interesting.
I'm not going to text you and go, did you hear what he just said?
Right.
Holy fuck, man. How did we never hear that? Or
no, I'd love a coach to actually give his opinion.
Yeah.
Be like, fucking.
Some of them have.
Yeah.
You're down 22-0 or 23-0 and a half. What's up? We fucking suck right now. Yeah. We cannot figure it out. There's been a couple guys that have just come right out and like, we are not good. We are not.
Yeah, but for the couple out of the 10,000 fucking interviews,
we
just got to block better and hit the open guy, and it's like what the, it's pointless.
Yeah, I told Brady and I, we were outside yesterday. We were running routes. I was throwing the ball to him. I was shitting on to him like, dude, I couldn't have thrown that ball any better. What's wrong with your hands? You crippled? Do you have hands? And then he makes a fucking catch he shouldn't have made. I'm like, why do you make the hard one, not the easy one?
Right.
And I literally dropped in your breadbasket. And I go, he was trying to run. He was running some different routes, not ones that he would ever run in football in his game. But I said, I want to coach your team next year. Really? I go, yeah, it needs to be simple. The coaches, the regular coach wasn't there last Sunday. 2 guys filled in for him. They must have been around the team a little bit because they kind of knew the kids. They were exactly you. You are not what is needed in kids sports.
Okay. I'm not sure that I should not take offense to that.
Do a football game with you, and I listened to you scream coverages from an end zone.
I was on Adderall.
100 yards away, and nobody cared and listened to you. But these kids were subbing kids out. Usually the coaches in the past have had 5 kids. First half, you're on offense. Other 5 kids, you're on defense for the first half. Second half, you switch.
Sure.
Whatever. It works out great. Everybody plays offense, defense. These guys last week were subbing players in and out. And the coach on the field kept getting pissed at the coach on the sideline. They're young kids. These kids are late teens, early 20s. They're helping out. One girl didn't have her wristband with the plays on it.
Okay.
He's like, she's got no wristband. She doesn't know the fuck plays. These kids don't memorize them. That's why I had the wristband. They flip it up. They're like, play 7. I know I'm X. I know that's the route I'm running.
Yeah.
Quarterback looks at it, kind of figures out where everybody's going, and that's that.
Yep.
They're subbing people in and out every other fucking play. It's getting annoying. Then they're playing defense, and they're yelling at the kids. Nobody behind you. First time these kids have heard this. So I asked Brady on Friday, so you know what that means? He's like, yeah, don't let the other team behind me.
Yeah, deeper than
They're telling, I mean, when you are playing 5-on-5 dog shit 9-year-old flag football,
right.
You have a guy on offense, you have a center who hikes the ball to the quarterback, then can run a route. You have 3 receivers.
Okay.
You can run them back to do handoffs. You can actually leave a guy in the backfield for a handoff if you want. Kind of tips your hand what you're going to do. I would not put that play in my playbook. Anyhow, on defense, you play fucking man. I got the guy with the sunglasses. I got the guy in the hat.
Yeah,
I got the
fastest kid is center.
I got the black kid. Thing is, and you can blitz. If you're going to blitz, you have to hold your hand down. Up.
Yeah.
You hold your hand up on defense, and you have to
before the play.
Yeah, well, before the play, while the offense is doing it, you have to stand there, put your hand up, so everybody knows you're the guy that's going to blitz.
So does that make you blitz eligible, or do you have to blitz?
You have to go.
Oh,
you can't fake. Dude, we're 9 years old. The thought process in these kids isn't deep.
Yeah.
Again, this is why you would make a terrible coach. So these guys are going in. They're leaving Brady at free safety. You don't have a fucking free safety in 9-year-old dog shit flag football. You don't. Right. Brady's out on an island. So yesterday he's like, I want to practice defense. He goes, pretend these guys are going there and then throw the ball and I'll jump up and make an interception. That's not practicing defense. I go, come over here. You know what your coach meant by nobody gets behind you? He's like, yeah, I know what that means. I go, so you shouldn't be playing free safety, but if they do put you back there, here's what you do. You're in the middle of the field. Your job is to not let anybody get behind you. You got 2 receivers coming at you. Your head's got to be on a swivel.
Sure.
If little Kimmy gets fucking torched down your right side, you peek over, make sure Johnny's locked down over here. Then you go help her.
Yep.
And he's like, this is too much. This is simplified. This is too much for you to understand. And these kids, they're like, oh, you're a linebacker. No, you lock these kids up man on man and let them play.
Or you try to do some sort of fucking zone that they can get. But again, that's going to be so tough.
It is. Yeah. You play man to man. You got that guy. You got that guy. That's that. In the plays they run, take way too fucking long to materialize.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, run and you keep.
Do they have a shot clock on when you have to throw the ball?
There's a ref back there. It's like 7 seconds. He's counting it out.
Okay, that's fair. Okay.
Yeah. Brady had a really, really great rush last weekend. He had the quarterback pinned in the end zone, and every cut the quarterback made, somehow my kid stuck to him like fucking glue.
Nice.
Another play, our tallest, biggest kid on our team got in on a quarterback, and the quarterback to throw it, and instead of reaching for his flag, he jumped up to block the pass. Parents are like, why would he do that?
That's the smart play.
Fuck, for one, it's flag football.
Yeah.
Anytime the ball, if you do a handoff and you drop the ball, plays dead.
Yeah.
Plays dead. You catch a pass, take 3 steps, drop it, plays dead.
Yep.
It's instinct.
Yeah.
In kids that watch their idols on NFL to jump up and block passes. It's an instinct. I would have done the same fucking thing. And I'm just looking at these parents going, whew. One lady, I'm sorry if
you're saying the right thing. Lady.
She's got her daughter is one of the best players on our team.
Sure.
Super good. She has an autistic son who's a ginger.
Oh man, it's 2 counts against him.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So she's always yelling at him to stay off the field and other shit. She is standing up, yelling at these kid coaches that are freshly out of high school. Who called that play? Why would you? Man, I'm telling you, I want to coach these kids next year, and I'm going to go, listen, your X, Y, and Z receivers, you're going to have a simple fucking route.
Yep.
You're going to run out 5 steps, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you're going to cut straight across the field.
Yeah.
You are going to run a go route.
If it's primarily man, absolutely.
Take 3 steps, put your foot in the ground, fake, drop your shoulder, and then go down the sideline. That's where you're going. Another guy, you're going to run right off the line of scrimmage, right down, be next to the center, 5 yards and turn around and go like this.
Yep.
Quarterback, 1, 2, 3, the ball's out.
Yep.
Make it simple for these kids. Sure, a lot of them run like kind of like a reverse. They'll have a have a running back in the backfield. They'll hand it to him. He'll start running. Receiver comes around. They flip it to him. Fucking 60% of the time, the ball falls on the ground.
Yeah.
But
in that shit too, you could run the handoff to reverse pass.
Sure.
Because
I don't think that's allowed.
Oh, okay. Because kids are going to be like, what the fuck? And they're all going to be looking at the ball.
Yeah. There's just such a massive humanity. Everybody gets jumbled up at some point. I'm like, all you got to do is get open. But these routes that they have them running they're too long, and the quarterback doesn't have the arm to get the ball there.
Of course.
And that's the other hand. I'm like, keep everything 5-10 yards. That's it.
Yeah.
But I'd love to. And Chris is asking me about like that.
Please wear pleated khakis.
Oh, dude, I'm absolutely gonna dress straight up like Harbaugh. I'm taking these with me. The cord is gonna hang down. I'm gonna have a clipboard. I have a whistle, and I'm wearing receiver gloves.
Yeah, Harbaugh it up.
It's 90 degrees. I'm out there fucking khaki pants,
ball sweat,
wearing cleats because he wore cleats all the time.
Of course, yeah. Yeah, I think.
Then I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna have Chris to come over and interview me after the game.
Yeah.
I'll be all
a fucking autistic like Harbaugh. Yeah, Max's team won the 1 year he played flag football, and again, like, it's a free league or whatever. It's $20.
Yeah,
and
I think that's what we pay.
It is ghetto as fuck. Like, parents are smoking weed on the sidelines and shit. It's not good.
We have only a handful of these kids.
Oh, okay. Shoulders?
And nope.
Oh, okay.
And every one of them that we've seen so far, I think they're 2-1 or 2-2 or 3-1 right now, whatever they are. Every one of them's awful.
Yeah. Yeah. So Max, I think, was one of 2 white kids on his team. But Max also had this problem for a little bit during the season where he would just tackle people.
There's been a couple instances of that, and it's more completely accidental.
Yeah, his was too.
One
Like
kid's
he
running,
wasn't
and
laying
you're
people out,
expecting a kid to like do spin move. A couple kids got mad fucking spin moves and shit.
Oh yeah,
That's the key to not getting tackled. The spin.
yeah.
Moves. One kid figured it out, and he just fucking tornadoed down the field. It was hilarious. And a couple of them, you expect the guy to go left, he goes right, and you're fucking right there, and they hit in the chest, and then all of a sudden this fucking cunt next to us is screaming, "Why is there no flag?" And I'm like, the fucking refs, who are also fucking teenagers, look over and go, they ran into each other. They're fucking kids.
Mm-hmm.
First thing they do is run over, and everybody okay. And if a kid's laying down, all the teams take a knee.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. And they're, like one girl fucked up her knee bad, I thought. Looked good. And I'm like, how's your teammate? She goes, oh, she was crying on the bench, but she was walking. She goes, Dad, she tried to get back in the game. And I did see her get it back out there. He goes, she's pretty tough. Her knee looked bad. I'm like, you don't know what a bad knee looks like from a good knee, you idiot.
Yeah. I think you can simplify it.
That's it. Let's just keep it simple.
Yeah. But if it's 5-on-5, I do understand having a free safety if the quarterback can't run.
Yeah. And that's the thing, quarterback can't run.
Yeah. So then you have like a guy that's just there,
Yeah.
But yeah, I think too many coaches like way oversimplify shit. And then the other ones make it way too hard.
Yeah.
It's like just be somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
The goal for this play is to hit the fast kid going from right to left as fast as possible.
Yeah.
And we're going to run routes over this way to get people in the way. So you're running pick plays the entire time.
Sure.
Yeah.
None of these people are going to figure it out.
No.
Yeah. And I'm going to be the guy and we'll make sure to fucking spread the ball around. I know fucking little Joey is our best player.
Yep.
He's fast. He's got hands. He can move. He's not getting the ball every fucking time. He's a cheat code. We're spreading the ball around. We're going to throw it to fucking Timmy, who's in a wheelchair. We're going to throw it to him. Timmy. But I was like, the more I'm watching this and I'm like, these kids made it so fucking hard. But their normal coach keeps it pretty simple. He's a young guy. He's only 19, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. And some of the coaches are dads and shit. And they were asking the first year he played 2-3 years ago if they wanted anyhow. I'm like, I'd love to be able to help. I'd like to come to practices and help you run the drills and everything. But I'm like, I work third shift. This is just, I don't come to practice.
Yeah, that's hard. Yeah.
Brady's like, why don't you come to my practice? Practice is for you, motherfucker. It ain't for me to watch. Games are for me to watch.
Yeah.
Practice is for you. I'm not coming to practice.
Like Max is in baseball right now. He's 10. They have 3 innings of kid pitch. The likelihood of a 10-year-old throwing 3 strikes. 0?
Yeah.
But I mean, they're getting better. But to me, like I think kids need to learn how to play baseball. So why not have 1 inning of kid pitch and then 3 innings of coach pitch? So these kids could actually see a ball get hit and figure out how to play baseball, how to field baseball, how to actually get a hit, like all that kind of shit.
That is one sport. We were talking about this at work. That is one sport.
Don't ever sign your kid up for that.
Brady wants to. And I says, dude, hitting fucking dingers, like when we play at the creek and shit, or we go to the baseball diamond at the school.
Wait till he's 12.
Hitting dingers is great. It feels so good, right?
Sure. Yeah.
You also realize that once you get 3 outs, you have to go and sit in the outfield.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what? You're never going to see a ball out there, especially in left field or right field or outfield. You're not going to see one because kids can't hit it that far.
Dude,
and you're going to be bored out of your fucking mind and you're going to resent it. And I'm like, plus the politics in kids' sports these days between hockey and baseball, I will not handle it well and I won't deal with it. And watching these kids think that they're shit, show up in those new Razor sunglasses, flat brim. I'm wearing a flat brim hat somewhat. flat brim hats. They got a $400 fucking bat that has literally hit 3 baseballs,
Right.
$70 fucking cleats, and all this shit. And they have to have the bat. No, I'm not playing that fucking game. There's enough bats here. Borrow somebody's fucking bat.
No, get him a wood bat.
Yeah.
Teach people a lesson.
Yeah. Ewell's got one.
Oh, does he?
Yeah. We were all out in the street many years ago. We had a little issue out there. And we all came in here, me, the neighbor Tim when he lived here, and then Ewell, and we all got our bats. I had an aluminum bat from softball. Ewell come out with a fucking 32-inch wooden bat from probably the 60s. Weighed about 9 pounds.
Like fucking the natural.
Yeah. I was like, this fucking thing is so heavy. I'm like, once you get it moving,
Martin Luther King march with this.
Yep. Once you fucking got it moving, skulls are gonna get crushed. But getting it moving, but yeah, I'm like, I just have no ambition. Like, I'm kind of glad Brady didn't want to play hockey, but I'm kind of sad in a way.
Yeah,
it's my sport, but I'm like, he loves football. He likes to play baseball. He likes basketball. He was just in a basketball program at his school. But
Max is still shooting with 2 hands, and it drives me fucking crazy.
Brady might be too. I don't know. Yeah, he kind of does.
But it's part of it. Yeah.
And it's a learning thing.
Yeah. He was shooting today a little bit in the driveway.
Brady. Oh. We took our basketball hoop down last fall, and we used to have it on the side of the house over here by the fence where the gate is, and it was just in the way. I was like, fuck. So this year we put it on the neighbor's side of the house over here. It's now July, first week of July. What's today? 6, 7, 6?
Mm-hmm. 6.
And it's just laying over here, and fucking plants are growing, and plants along the side of the house are growing around it.
Yeah.
Nobody ever has mentioned, hey, can we play basketball? Like, I don't even. It fell on Krista's Jeep, and it fell on my truck already.
Yeah.
Due to the high winds, because all of a sudden the winds start picking up and we don't go out there and tip it over.
That's what I hate. So I have like 9 bags of sand on ours. And still, man, it gets fucking. We don't get wind, we get tornadoes.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, I got to go out and carry all these bags of concrete and throw them over the fucking trampoline, because the trampoline's going to just get airborne one day. You know, it's too much. But I would love nothing more if my kid was like, teach me how to shoot, teach me how to dribble. I was never a great dribbler, but
you gotta also they gotta at that age they gotta use the smaller ball.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and all we have are regular fucking. Yeah, well, we have is regular size basketballs here, or little mini basketballs, which are too small. We just fuck around with
the 28.5 basketball. I think does kids a disservice. Like if I had a choice, I would just only have full size. Yeah. But then again, you go to shoot a full size versus a 28.5, you're going to jack that thing over the hoop when you get in a game. It's like 5 pounds lighter for some fucking reason.
Or get a girl's ball.
Yeah, that's at 28.5, I think.
Is that what it is? Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, no, he likes baseball, and it is cool. Like, it's mind-numbing to watch a game when it's just like walk, and then they steal from first to third. Then they're home, walk, wild pitch. You know, and Max plays catcher. And, dude, I will tell you, when there's a wild-ass pitch and he just
Carolina
pops up and fucking snaps it, you're like, look at you, man.
Yeah.
You know, like, that's great. But if a catcher catching a pitch that is not a strike is the highlight of a game, that game sucks all the dicks in the world. It sucks.
I was Aubrey when she was playing high school softball. Some team showed up. Vegas has won double overtime. And some of these teams had solid pitchers that could throw around the strike zone.
Yep.
And they had women, girls that could hit
Mhm.
and understood the game. Then there was our team. We had a pitcher that would throw smoke,
Yeah.
but it was everywhere.
Mhm.
So then every pass ball is an extra base.
Of course.
Every
Yeah.
pass ball turns into the bases are loaded. Every
So
pass
when I was
ball
Max's
ends up
age,
run after run after run. And it's just like, what the fuck am I watching?
we could take an extra base on an overthrow to a base, but we couldn't steal on a wild pitch, which I like better. It keeps it more honest.
Oh my God, they scored on themselves.
Carolina did?
Yup. Dude got the
Uh-huh.
puck behind the net, shot it, and hit his goalie in the back of the foot and went in the net. It really wasn't his fault. Wolf.
You deserve it, Raleigh. Fuck you.
Eat a dick.
LOL.
But it was so awful. And I go to Abo. I'm like, all right. So I go, was your basketball experience over in high school? She's like, yeah, I just did that because my friends did it. I'm like, yeah, you didn't know what the fuck you were doing out there. When she played softball for 2 years, and we have all these fucking brand new bats and brand new bag and brand new cleats, and she used them for a year. And I don't think the bat touched the ball much.
Right.
Because she was nervous because once she started, once she moved up, the ball started coming a little faster. And some of those girls, they weren't anywhere near the plate. They were all over. And I get being spooked and whatever, but she did mention, I said, good, because I'm going to sell all this shit. And she's like, okay. So she's playing volleyball this year. So she'll be one of the captains. She'll be the starter, as she should be. And she was talking about playing softball her senior year, only to get the letter in softball and volleyball and whatever.
Yeah.
I go, you motherfucker. I'm not coming to watch you do this shit if you're not going to put the time in. And I'm looking at Brad's daughter, and she's like fucking professional, you know?
Yeah, Olivia's really into volleyball.
Good.
She does cross country, she does track, and I don't think she does anything else.
Yeah.
Max, and then she does soccer, obviously. Max is baseball, soccer, cross country, track. But like Olivia's run a mile in like 7:40 or something like that. You're like, what the fuck? Like that seems incredibly fast to me.
For somebody that's what, 12 years old?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, and all these kids, like,
What is the fucking benchmark? Is a 6-minute mile? Is that what the fucking professional marathoners? Is that the number
no,
there's a break?
There's a guy that just won
the 4-minute mile. Which one?
4 minute. Yeah. There's a guy
that's the fast one.
Yeah. The guy that just won the Boston Marathon ran the equivalent of like a 4-minute, 10-second mile for 26.5 miles. What the fuck?
Dude, no.
Like, have you ever just wanted to sit in a bar and get hammered or like jack off into a sock? Like, there's other things to do in life.
Dude.
Right?
In my hockey / golf chat with me, Dean, Charlie, and Hobbs, I was like, who wants to go to fucking Vegas this weekend for the Knights game? Hobbs was like, not me. I just got a text from Charlie at 12:28. He goes, yeah, I wouldn't mind being part of that party in Vegas tonight. Motherfucker, I tried. I was joking because I can't afford Vegas.
Honestly, Vegas is starting to come back to being a little correct. Like you can say at the Pyramid one, whatever the fuck that is.
Luxor.
You get 3 meals. I think 2 drinks at every meal, which is whatever. And I think it's like $200 a night and a room. So they're starting to get like cheaper, but like Vegas fucked itself. Vegas, right when mobile gambling started to hit its like pinnacle, Vegas is like, we're going to charge extra. It's like, bro, you're fucking that up. Yeah. And I have a customer in Vegas, and it's like, he's in moving and storage. he doesn't want to help people move out of Vegas. And it's like, everyone's moving out of Vegas.
Yeah.
What do you like? I can't make you better.
Yeah.
Like, talk to the Bellagio that is charging a convenience fee.
No, the resort fee
$70.
and everybody's
The resort fee. Yeah. That's so fucked.
Well, here's the other thing now is all the rooms, when you go into them, if your room has a refrigerator, it's already stocked.
Yeah.
If you use anything, bottle of water is $14.
Yeah.
A little fucking 2-ounce bottle of fucking Tito's, $27. You can't buy your own water and booze and move everything aside and stick it in there because you're going to get charged. That's if your room has a refrigerator. A lot of these rooms don't have them. You walk in your room, there's no fridge. You have to call the front desk and request one. Now you got to wait for that fucking thing to get cold. They don't want you to go to the ABC stores and buy the fucking 16 or 24 ounce
Why
cans
not
for
make
$1.99.
every casino all inclusive? That's what I would do.
No.
So,
because a lot of people that go there aren't there. Some people go for the shows and everything and don't gamble. I'm in a bunch of Vegas groups that are like, we don't gamble, but we're coming to Vegas because we want to see all the shit.
Sure.
They don't drink. They don't do this. And there's all that.
Well, good.
Vegas, that resort fee that they started charging, I think there's all but like 4 fucking hotels either downtown or on the strip that don't charge a resort fee. Those are the ones I'll stay at. It's $30-$40 a night. What for?
Stupid. For nothing.
Oh, it's Wi-Fi access to our pool. We got that all before.
Yeah.
Like
it's so stupid.
When you and I went to Vegas that year, which is the anniversary of literally right now.
Sure is.
My trip was like the hotel was paid for a week.
Yep.
But I had to pay the resort fee. Well, that $280 I wasn't budgeted for. So I told Crystal, what the fuck do I have to do? She's like, yeah, to call this guy. I'm like, I've already screamed at him. It's out of their hands.
Oh shit. I had no idea.
And I got nothing extra out of it.
Right.
I'm like, this is all the same shit.
And it's not like we were staying at a palatial hotel. That thing had dead hookers in it for sure.
The worst part is, I think right after the year after we left, they fucking remodeled the whole thing and now it's awesome.
I'm sure.
Yeah. And they rebranded. It's not the Stratosphere anymore. It's just the Strat.
Mm-hmm.
But one of the last times after that I stayed in Vegas, we stayed in Old Vegas. I would, as much as I'd love to stay at Caesars or the Bellagio or one of those fancy places. I would much
prefer to go to Old Vegas and just stay there the entire time.
Yes. And we had a blast. Everybody stayed at the D. I stayed across the street at Four Queens. Obviously. Yeah. No resort fee. That's the only reason.
Yeah.
I'm like, we're here for 6 days. $40 a day, $240. Did I do that math right? 4 times 6? Yeah. 24. Yep. $240. That I can use to drink or gamble.
Of course.
I didn't gamble much in the Four Queens. Me and Dean gambled our dicks off at the D. We gambled all over the fucking, what do you call it? Fremont.
Yeah.
$20 fucking Uber ride from Fremont to the middle of the strip.
Yeah. And you're closer to Dino's, I think, right?
Yeah. But I would either stay. I mean, like I said, I'd love to stay at the Bellagio and Caesars and have the money and fucking have all the cool shit. When you're in Vegas, though, how much time you spend in your hotel room?
0 times.
6 to 7 hours a day.
3 a.m. to 9.
Maybe to change your clothes once a day.
Yeah.
Whatever. Maybe. Yeah. I mean, obviously, if you're in the pool, you come back up, shower, get changed, go out to dinner, then you're out for the night.
But honestly, okay, so going to a pool if they're doing like a DJ party or something like that. Yeah. But like to get up in Vegas and be like, all right, we could either go to Dino's, play video poker, smash beers, or we can go to the pool. I've been to a pool. I'm going to Dino's.
People pee in pools.
Sure.
People PM Dinos.
Sure do. But like, I don't know. I just,
I mean, there's different strokes for different folks. You and I are simple. We love dive bars and shit. That's why we spent most of that trip at Dino's. We were looking for cheap beers.
well, we'd go get breakfast and we could just walk to Dino's.
Yeah. It was a hike. It was a little farther than they told us.
Yeah. When the sun is a billion light bulbs on top of you.
It's 112 degrees at 10 a.m.
Yeah.
You're there the hottest time of the year, too. But I would neighbor here, Kid Vaughn, he was just out there and he stayed at the Flamingo. And Chris and I stayed there. I've been there once or twice. It's got that old school Vegas vibe to it. It's like, hey, we're just here. Does. It's got the best pool. When they rip the DJ's things, it's one of the best pools for pool parties. It's right in the middle of the strip, but it's low key.
Yeah.
They had I remember that we went in there. You and I walked through it one night drunk, and we ended up, they had a Carlos and Charlie's bar in there, and the whole bar was wrapped in this huge, they actually sold, this was before I discovered Busch Light, well before. I mean, how many years ago was that trip? 9?
10?
9. Had to be 9 because Brady was just born.
Okay.
9 years ago. And that was before I discovered Busch Light, and they had Busch Light, 2 for $3, and they had the big fucking cups.
Yeah.
And we walked in, what the fuck is this place? And they had Margaritaville. I mean, for Flamingo, for the price and everything, right in the middle of the strip, I'll stay there any day of the week.
Yeah.
I'm at that point now where I'd rather stay downtown on Fremont.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if I want to go, obviously, gonna go down to the middle of the strip one night, whether we're going to a nightclub or fucking down to Batista's for dinner. It's a $20 Uber ride.
But honestly, Batista's is right around the corner from the Strat, which is not too far from Fremont.
No, incorrect.
What?
Batista's is behind like Planet Hollywood, down by the High Roller, which is in the middle of the strip, and the Strat's at the north end of the strip. Put the map up.
I am.
Good.
Fine. I'll show it. Fine.
Because we were in that there's the High Roller.
So Flamingo.
Yep. Batista's right behind it. Yep.
Huh.
Oh, that's what it is. The link behind Harrah's. That's where that alleyway is with all the bars. That's where we went to that one. We all got the Groupon.
Oh yeah, that was so fun.
Holy fuck, were we hammered?
Yeah.
Now scroll
they
up.
Have the
now scroll up. Keep going. Keep going. There's the Trump. Keep going. Where's the Strat? There's Circus.
Hang on.
Oh, there it is. Way at the top of the screen, right in the middle. Yep. Oh, it was walking distance.
It's only 10 minutes.
What? In a car. It's an hour and a half walking.
Walking 59 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we brought the kids, we were we could see the Orby thing or whatever the fuck that is, like from our window.
Oh, the sphere.
The sphere.
I don't even know what a sphere is because it wasn't there when I was there. Obviously, I know it's new, but
so the sphere is here?
I don't know where it is.
That's Strat. Hang on. I want maps, bruh. All right, so it's here. So we stayed.
Oh, that's the golf course because I know they can see it from the back of the golf course.
Yeah, so we stayed at the Holiday Inn Club right here.
Oh, nice.
But you think it's going to be like, easy access to a lot of places. It's really not. Like,
no.
Like we'd walk out of our spot and we'd walk like this way. But damn, dude, like You get to Caesars, you've already walked like 7 miles. You're
Yeah,
like,
and it's so funny. I just saw a picture. I think it was like taken from the airport of the Vegas Strip, and then like this is the most fucking greatest illusion you've ever seen in your life because everything looks right there.
of course.
And bro, I've made that mistake the year Krista and I went, my second time there. We took a cab because there was no Ubers back then. We were at the Flamingo up to the pawn store that was on TV.
Yeah.
We went up there. And
That's in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Well, that's up where we were.
Yeah.
Where Dino's is.
Yeah.
And we're like, okay, Stratosphere's right here.
Famous
Again,
last word.
In June, it's hot as fucking cocksuckers out there.
Yep.
Like, let's just walk to the Strat, take a rest, and we can walk the rest away.
Mm-hmm.
An hour later, from the pawn store, we got to the
still
Strat.
not there.
We were dying. Krista's fucking miserable and screaming at me. And I'm like, well, this is my second time here. The first time here, I was drunk for 6 fucking days.
Yeah.
With everybody. And then we were like, fuck it. We just got it. We called for a cab and we went out to the cab line and took a cab back to the Flamingo. And Chris
So now they have those
more money. And I'm like, yeah.
Now they have those Tesla tunnels.
Yeah, you said you rode in that.
Yeah. That is really cool. And there's more, which is really cool. So it's called like the Vegas Loop.
Yep.
Right. This guy looks like he fucks children. But yeah, it is really cool. Like, let me get to this part.
There's Resorts World. Next year it'll be the whole strip, right? Hopefully.
So yeah, you can actually take this almost to every resort at this point.
Nice tunnels.
They just put the cars in autopilot now?
When we were there, we had a driver.
No, but do they put it in auto? Or do they actually?
So I've been looking forward to see it expand.
Yeah, they steer.
It would be nice if it expanded a little bit faster, but I guess they are trying to.
But it's pretty cool. Like you get out.
Thanks a lot.
And then you just take an elevator up.
Thank you.
Only Elon Musk would name a company that's boring through the ground.
What a great double entendre.
Yeah. But yeah, we did that. It was really cool.
Hey,
and
I remember you showed me the video. You sent me the video of it. You're like, dude. I'm like, all right,
dude,
that's kind of neat.
So fucking sick of like. Tanya runs marathons, and she's like, she thinks walking is fun. Me and the kids are just like, this fucking blows. I'm like, I'm calling Uber.
Yeah.
Like, if mommy wants to walk, she can walk. If you want to walk with mommy, you can walk with mommy. I'm on vacation. I'm not walking 15 fucking miles a day. Fuck all that. No way. No.
Like at like Flamingo, we'd walk across. We went over to the Bellagio, went into the Caesars Forum and walked. We got lost in there and we walked around that shit. And that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
We actually did walk down from Flamingo. We walked south, went down the strip. There's I think it's called ABC. It was a little convenience store.
Yeah.
All the souvenirs and shit. You walk right back to the fucking thing. You get a fucking 16-ounce fucking beer for 99 cents.
Yep.
I know the first year I was in Vegas in 2006 or 7 with Dean, Charlie Hobbs, and Dean's stepbrother, Grant. We had 2 rooms next to each other with a door in between it.
Oh, fun.
So we're dudes. Do we really need 2 bathrooms? Yeah. We filled up the tub with ice. We filled up the sink with ice. We went down to the lobby. We bought 16-ounce beers. They were $1.19 or some bullshit. We bought as many as we could fucking carry. Took them up to the room, threw them in the room.
Yeah, there you go.
Beers in the room. And whenever we left the room to go somewhere,
grab beer.
We were in. Where the fuck were we? We were in the Riviera. RIP, it's blown up now. The hotel, the casino, or the hotel was in the back of everything.
Mm-hmm.
So we had to come down the elevator. We had to walk outdoors by the pool go in a door, and then try to get through the casino out to the front to get a cab.
Yep.
So it's like, this is going to take us a beer. Just reach in the tub, grab a beer.
Well,
The
yeah.
next day, somebody's like, who's running down to the store to get more beers? And we're like, oh, fucking go and go down and more beers. But walking into that hotel room and seeing a bathtub just full of fucking Coors Light powders was incredible. But you can't do that shit nowadays.
No.
You know, they fucking have stopped all the fun. Everything's too expensive. Like they're like people, you even put in these groups are like, hey, where everybody's asking, like, where's the $5 craps tables? They're like, they got rid of them because they don't need fucking low ballers like you there. No, what they need is people spending $5 to learn the game of craps.
Yeah. Yeah.
But once they get a handle on it and
Then
lose a
they're gonna
little
try
bit
to
of
look
money,
at 25,
then
30,
they can
yeah,
come to the
50, yeah.
$25 table.
Yeah.
You don't need to get rid of them all the time because I'll tell you one thing: if you have a $5 blackjack table or a $5 craps table or a $5 roulette table, it's gonna be fucking full.
And it's fun as fuck.
And I've walked through the casino here in Buffalo,
Mhm.
and I've walked past a $15 fucking
Nobody's there.
blackjack table, but I've went down to the $25 and $50
Yep.
table and it's full.
Yeah. When we were there, like every cheap table was just stacked up.
Yeah.
And then there's dealers sitting there. And if I'm a dealer, I'm like, fuck, man, can we just lower this down a little bit so I can get some action and get some tips?
Or yeah, I mean, they probably pool all their tips. So it's like, I'm literally doing nothing for my, what do they call that? Downs. They call it a down. When the dealer comes in for like 15 minutes.
Okay.
I think they call that a down. So like for 15 minutes, I did nothing.
Yeah.
But I'm going to collect all these guys' tips at the $25 table. I'm going to get a chunk of that. Then
Yeah.
they move you to the roulette table. It's empty. 15-minute down. I'm like,
Stupid.
do you want action? Do you want to be dealing? Sure, but I bet you there's days where some of them are like, you know, the break ain't bad.
This is
but
pretty sweet. Yeah.
$5 table. Like Chris and I went to we were going to Michigan for the Ohio State game. And on Friday, I'm like, I got a thing from Presque Isle down in Erie.
Yeah.
I ended up with $115 in free play. And I don't know how, because I think I spent a lot of money one night there. I was drunk in a blackout.
It happens.
So I'm like, all right. So I fucking activated it all and I went to the thing and I got a couple hours more for swiping my card and whatever. And Krista fucking blew through it in a slot machine. I'm like, here, just play. She went to get a beer to the bathroom and I'm like, walk by the pit and they have $5 Ultimate Texas Hold'em. That's my favorite game.
Oh, sick.
$5 on a Friday. I'm like,
Fuck.
here's 100.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah.
I'm like, losing, you're not going to win big money. Okay.
No.
You're not. You're going to win some money, but you're going to lose money slower.
Yes. Yeah.
To me, that's sure. What I go to the casino now, it's like, you know, I bet $2 a spin on slot machines or $3 or $3.50, whatever we were doing.
Kong. Fucking bitch.
Fuck off, Kong. And the chances of us winning $20,000, winning the grand or whatever, is slim and none. But
yeah.
It happens. It happens.
Yeah.
But if I'm putting $100 in a slot machine, I'm not expecting to walk out with 20 grand.
No.
Can I walk out with 350? Can I get 350?
Sure.
I would love that. Because guess what? I'm coming back with that 350 again another day. I'm going to spend the shit out of it.
We were at Beer Field or whatever the fuck it's called in Vegas. It's right next to Planet Hollywood, I believe. And there's a staircase that connects down to Planet Hollywood. So the kids are up, they're playing like free video games, like arcade games, like NFL Blitz and all that shit.
Yeah.
And, you know, we're having like a $14 beer and, you know, $18 fucking French fries. And when the kids are happy, Tanya's like, do you want to just go down and gamble real quick? I sprinted down the stairs, found Bubble Craps and was just playing that.
Yeah.
Come up. I'd put $100 in, come up with $150. I'm like,
I know nothing about craps, but we were playing Bubble Craps in Chicago. We were both winning.
yeah,
I'm like,
it's
I don't know what the fuck we're doing here, but I put 100 in and walked out with an extra $80 that I didn't have. And I'm not sure. And I
It's
know
great.
I missed a lot of bets that I should have pressed or put the odds on. I don't know those things, but just betting my bets and just like adding some money in, I'm like, I kept winning. I'm happy with that.
And the mechanics behind it when you win, it's like coins doing this. You're like, I'm obviously the best ever at this game.
And then you play some stupid slot machine that nobody's ever seen
lose.
before, and it had ducks or something in it, and it just kept throwing you $100 bills. I was so mad.
Every spin's like 300. Like, I don't know what's going on.
Like, what happened? I'm like, I'm looking in the corner because I know the slot machine's in the corner. It'll tell you the line pays. I'm like, you won like $320. What?
Spin again. 550. Like, what the fuck is happening right now?
Don't get up.
Yeah.
I remember we went to try to play Baccarat, and there was 3 floors of Baccarat tables, and every Asian in Chicago had them all taken over.
Oh my God. Yeah. Asians love Baccarat.
Yeah.
Baccarat. Yeah. It's fun. I can't wait to go to Chicago again. We had a good time.
Sure.
My impression of Chicago was like, oh, we're just going to get shot.
Dude, me too. You're like, let's take a fucking Uber into Chicago. I'm like, cool. Krista, I love you. This is the last message you're ever going to get from me. I'm going to die.
It was pretty rad.
And then we got into the decent section, and we had a nice little dinner. We went and gambled. Then we went and had some old fashions, and you introduced yourself to Malort.
Disgusting.
We went to a couple little random fucking bars.
Yeah. It was great.
Yeah.
It was great. Costly, but great.
Yeah. Not cheap. Let's take an Uber from the south side of Chicago into the middle of Chicago on a holiday weekend at 5:00.
Dude, it was
while the White Sox were playing that night.
So expensive.
The Yankees were in town.
Yeah. But whatever. We had fun.
Mm-hmm.
It was a good time. All right. I got to go to bed.
Yeah, I'm going to have a piss and find this little snack. I'm going to watch some gambling videos, and I got to go to bed. I got to get up at 9:45 in the morning so I can get a haircut so I look fancy to go to Vinny's party tomorrow.
Attaboy. All right. We'll tell everybody to say hey.
I won't.
Fair enough. That's fair. Yeah, I'm going to go take another dump, I think. All right. I'm out of here.
Oh, yeah. I have poker league next Friday. It got moved.
Okay.
Then the Friday after that, I got a golf tournament. So if you want to do Saturday next week or something, we can do that. Or
that works.
Whatever.
Yeah. I don't mind Saturdays.
Well, I know. Usually I have shit to do, but this weekend I was like, can you do Saturday? It worked out perfect because Krista wanted to have a fire.
Well, my shit to do is to go to the lake, and then there's roadblocks, and then we're out there till 3 a.m. So this is way better.
Oh, I didn't know. I was like, dude, I had a hard time yesterday. Like, I came home from the bar early. Nobody was there. I got the fuck out. I didn't have to play golf with Ralph.
Nice.
I left. Nobody wanted to golf because all my friends are cunts. Thank God. Came home by like 10 and went right to sleep. Krista woke me up at 4:30. I was like, what the fuck's going on? I'm like, it's Friday. Like, I got nothing. I'm like, wait a second. I got to do a podcast. And I'm like, no, you don't have a podcast. You have nothing to do. I just was like, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah.
I'm sitting outside talking to her and her sister after dinner, and I had the fire, the teepee all built and all the oil poured on it. All I had to do was light it. And having a beer and just like come in the house and had dinner and like, what the fuck's going on here? I'm like, this is weird. Friday, and we're out there drinking beers. I'm smoking cigars, drinking bourbon. I'm like, Saturday night. I'm like, fuck, man, tomorrow's Sunday. Chris was like, no, tomorrow's Saturday. Like,
I know.
And then today it was like, it was supposed to rain, but it was nice this afternoon. And I was like, this is a weird Sunday. It's Saturday. Fuck. Nothing's right.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Being on the boat, and I'm like, man, sucks tomorrow's Sunday. And I'm like, oh, fuck no, tomorrow's Saturday.
Yeah.
And I don't have anything to do until tonight, you know? Yeah. Obviously kids and all that shit, but
Chris,
all right.
What time you doing your podcast? I'm like, Chris said normal time. I told him give me a 30-minute thing, and I'm like, he's like, usual time. I'm like, sure.
That worked out perfect. Yeah. All righty.
And you were pretty much sober, which was a good thing. That it makes it easier to understand you and things.
I had 3 beers.
Yeah, good for you.
4, 3.5. Let's call it. All right, I'm out.
Get some sleep. Talk to you tomorrow. Don't worry, I'll be in touch.